Hi students, welcome back. So in this video I want to show you the exact difference between the traditional wireless network and the ad hoc network. Okay, so here I have written the traditional wireless network and here the wireless ad hoc network. So what's the main difference here? Let me take a simple example. Here you want to communicate a message between one device to another device. So that devices generally we take it as a mobile phones. Okay. So now let's see the traditional wireless network. So the traditional wireless network, first it requires one online server. It's a main server you required. So the online server is connected with a high-speed backbone. That high-speed backbone will be sent to different cell towers. That is the base stations. These are the base stations. Each cell is having one base station. Each cell is having one base station. So this is an online server. The online server, which is an infrastructure. Everything is infrastructure. Infrastructure is required here. So in the traditional wireless network, an online server is required. A high-speed backbone is there. So that high-speed backbone from the online server, it is sending the signals to the different base stations. With the help of the base stations, all the mobiles in that particular area receiving the signals. All the mobiles that in that particular area receiving the signals. So this is in area 1 and this is in suppose area 2, area 3, area 4. In different areas the base stations are there. So these mobiles will receive up to here and these mobiles will in this receiving this signal. Suppose if this mobile is moving, if the person is moving from one area to another area, so whenever he reaches this area, it disconnects the previous base station and connect to this base station. So which I already explained in the mobile computing. So this is a traditional wireless network. An online server, a high-speed backbone is required. It is sending the signals or to every base stations. So from the base stations, those mobiles in that particular area receiving the signals. So here it is an infrastructure. Okay, by seeing the diagram itself you are understand this is an infrastructure because it requires online server and it requires the base stations. The base stations is an infrastructure. Okay, so the base station is an infrastructure, the high speed backbone is an infrastructure and the online server is an infrastructure. And here the network operators is required, which operate and maintain the system and determines the policies. So for each base station, see, there is a network operators will be there, and here in online server the network operators will be there which are going to operate and maintain the system. Means the person is required here. And it is a single hop wireless communication. Did you observe here? Here everything is a single communication. Here high speed is directly communicating with this base station. It is a single hop. This is a single hop. Single hop. Okay, a single hop wireless communication. This base station is directly communicating to the mobile, not from this to this. Okay, if this mobile wants to receive the signal, this base station directly sends that signal to the mobile, not to another mobile and from there to this. Okay, so that's why we call this as a single hop wireless communication. Now let's see the wireless ad hoc networks. This is a traditional wireless networks and now let's see the wireless ad hoc networks. So in this diagram, what you observe? There is no infrastructure. You are not seeing the online server. You are not seeing the high-speed backbone. Even though they are not having, you are not seeing the base stations also. You are not seeing the base station also. So wireless ad hoc networks is the infrastructure less. Suppose if you want to send the data from source to the destination, let's take this is a military area. So if they want to send the information from source to this destination, a person A to person D. So first it sends to this person, this which is here the mobile phone. So with the help of mobile phone, you are transmitting the data somewhere in the some laptop. So that person is sending the signal to another person which is outside the camp, and he is sending to that particular person. This is sending the information. Okay, so but one thing here you have to note that the wireless ad hoc networks will be work only on limited range. limited range. It will work, the wireless ad hoc networks will work only in the limited range. If you beyond the range, it will not work. But here, even though it is a beyond range, the base station up to there, it will receive the signal. Suppose if it is not, it communicates to the next base station, like that. So here in wireless ad hoc networks, there is no infrastructure, that is no base station, no backbone, no server is there. That is a peer-to-peer network. No network operators are required. Everything you need to self-organization. You need to install and you need to be accessed. Self-configuration, self-healing. If there is any problem, you just reinstall it, or you can do by yourself in your mobile phone only, in your laptop only, like that. So no network operators are required. It is a multi-hop wireless communication. So multi-hop wireless communication. So this is the main difference between the traditional wireless network and the wireless ad hoc networks. Thank you.